Yes, I got distracted by a puppy, and I didn't realise that I hadn't started recording. So I just turned the cannon around, and now we're talking to him.
We have both those who swing swords and those who count coins. You seem to have brought only those who shoot guns and talk too much.
Palagina actually has a sense of humor.
But our people conquered Rawatai 2 millennia ago. We understand what it takes to survive, to tame a wild land.
I want to kill this guy. No joke, I just want to kill that guy. Yeah, I just want him to die. If there's an option where he dies, good. Good. How am I going to bring you proof of speaking to the dead? Where is one of your dead for me to talk to? What type of proof do you need for this guy? I've been all over, I've been to every part of this, and I've spotted a dead Naga if there's one there. Unless it's here somewhere. Unless he's literally just down there on the other side of that rubble. Will you stop licking my feet, dog? Just lay at peace, will you? Go over here a second. What's that over there? Did I go down there? There's a dead Naga there I need to talk to. And what's this?
Sure.
No, we did, but we haven't been in this thing yet. Maybe it's in here. Okay, so maybe there's a door I've not been in yet, and it's in here. The dead Naga I need to talk to. Seville, gonna stop grouching at everything. I'll just kill him.
You want me to do what?
I want you to stab this guy and make up. There's plenty of dead Naga around now for me to bring you the words of.
Well, as long as I don't get caught, all done.
Slave sphincter, those snakes were noisy. I don't suppose you brought any extra parchment with you?
I prefer a good thick weight paper for my research notes.
I'm afraid paper would not last long in our current predicament. And I must consider durability above all else now. Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do.
The survivors hold up by the docks, I can help you reach them. Can you find shells for the bombard?
Only one. Just a prototype. In there. You're welcome to it. I only ask that you compile notes on the blast radius, detonation temperature, smoke formation, debris trajectory.
The survivors hold up by the docks, I can help you reach them.
Safety in numbers, eh? A comforting illusion. Let the others have it if they wish it. I must see that my work survives.
What happened?
What didn't? A colossus made of Adra marched through the fort, grew bright like luminous, and scores of soldiers fell dead. Incredible. Then the Naga killed everyone else. Except Latharn, I suppose. Yes, he must have left.
So Hero survived, along with a few others.
They should split up. Safer that way. Better odds.
Lefarn?
Dawnstar fellow. Arrived yesterday, last week. Complained of strange dreams. Smart of him to leave so soon. Do you need something?
Okay, give me your ammo. I can imagine a Dare just carrying his cannonball over his shoulder, like it's just a sack of fucking potatoes or something. Like, don't worry, I'm used to this. I'm carrying it. I've got 19 might. I can do anything I want. I can just punch this guy. What I don't like is how might is such a crucial ability for anybody, because might makes your spells stronger. No, intelligence should make your spells stronger. Load. And now can I get Zahira to fire this? Or do I need to like Maya on the party to do it? Does she recommend a companion for this?
Is there anything else?
Yeah, it must be Maya you need to do that. An expert gunner. I don't see how she could fire a cannon just because she can fire a gun. There's a massive difference, especially in... Well, they both use the same principles, but you can't go shooting guns and expect to fire a cannon. Like, the trajectory angles are different. So if this guy I need to talk to isn't down there somewhere, then I don't know where he is. Because I've been all over Ireland, I haven't covered the entire map, and I haven't found a dead Naga that I can talk to. So far, all the dead I can talk to have not been part of. There have been ones I can just click on as interactables.
Good thing I saw him first.
I feel it.
Perfecto!
I feel it. This does not work.
Right, there's dead Naga everywhere and not a single one of them wants to talk to me. I have no proof whatsoever. Unless it's out here. No, that's somewhere you can't get to. No, you can't get there. Oh no, I can't get there from here. Okay. Because that's blocking the way. Oh fuck them. I'm just going to walk up and restore a ladder in front of them. That'll have to do it. I have been all over, and if it's that well hidden, he can go fuck himself. I mean, where do you expect me to get proof from if there is none there in front of me? Have you not got someone dead in front of you I can just talk to? Come on.
Stench is bitter on my tongue, Shuffler. Why do you return?
Go away, I'm sick of you.
There.
I'm sure there's a way to do this peacefully, and if you can find the dead guy, it's fine, but no. The game's not making it easy to find a dead Naga. Well, there's lots of dead Naga. I got lots of dead Naga to talk to. To get here, you're not there to hit people with your rods. You're just there to build up chance.
Let's do this.
Perfecto!
Hey, watch it with that.
You want me to do what?
Feel it.
Look how much health Mirka has. She gains health for every win she gets as well, so she is fucking... Right, restore
Your
this.
hand touches the dim Audra. You feel the same cool, pricking sensation that you did when you touched the pillar near Port Mage. You concentrate on the pillar. The world around you swiftly falls away, leaving only the vast emptiness of the in-between. The Audra and a multitude of golden threads undulating off into the distance. For a second time, you gather the threads in your mind and bind them together, forming a solid tether that ripples out toward its distant anchor. Again, a crack sounds from the terminus. Your consciousness is violently pulled along the cord. You are prepared for the sensation this time, but are still disoriented when you come to a sudden stop. You find yourself standing behind a familiar Titanic statue as it trudges through invisible waters. Standing at Aethys's shoulder, your soul is dwarfed by the massive god's form. Energy pulses along the tether, each wave feeding the Audra's movements. He stops. His head cranes behind him, again accompanied by the sound of stone shearing and buckling. His eyes rest upon you. He does not reach for the cord, but considers you for a long span of silence before speaking.
Your first attempt to contact me was brave. This second attempt, is it born out of desperation or something else? Why do you continue to follow me, Watcher of Cad Nua?
I want to know what you're doing.
Many Kith would like to know the god's designs. Why is it so important to you?
The last time you appeared, it heralded the death of thousands.
At first, he does not respond, but there is a wavering from the light within him. A momentary dimming that allows you to see the souls within the Audra clearly.
I never sought violence or death, but Margren and the Hand Occult have ensured that the world believes the madman Widewind tried to destroy the Deerwood and everyone in it. In truth, a war was what I desired, but not one of violence. I sought a war of conscience. If people saw that the ruins so faithfully guarded by the Glanfathans were nothing more than machines, machines the Angwithans had used to turn themselves into gods, what could that mean?
Aethys becomes silent. You can sense his presence advancing back along the cord between you. His energy flows over your hand, tendrils of light probing into the air around you. They poke and prod at the silent lost souls hovering in your vicinity.
You are in a unique position. In spite of the work of the Leaden Key and Hand Occult, you have seen through our facade. You know the god's true nature.
Why'd the Hand Occult never target Theos? That's a good question.
Without the benefit of your knowledge, Few mortals would be willing to accept the true history of their gods. After all, we weren't. The last time I walked Aora, I made a mistake in not revealing my true purpose. I believe you would understand it better than most. Yes, I will tell you, but this is not the time. As I take this body farther from the lighthouse, the tether grows weaker, and I have already tarried too long. Soon this link will unravel completely. If I have not reached my destination when that happens, I will need to pull more souls from your world.
Wait, is that what happened to Hasongo?
It is. When you contacted me from Port Mage, I had to sever my tether to the luminous Adra. Without it, I lacked the strength to reach Hasongo. I pulled souls from the creatures of the ocean and from the people at Hasongo until I could reach the lighthouse. The soldiers and Naga there were no threat to me. I did not kill them out of malice, but simply to keep this body moving.
Was it me it caused you to kill those people then?
That question, Watcher, requires a more philosophical examination than we have time for.
The edges of Aethys's massive form blur and dissolve. The huge figure retreats from you. As it moves, the tether begins to rapidly unravel. As Aethys speaks, his voice sounds garbled, fragmented, and distant.
If you would know more, find me at the Ashen Maw in Margren's Teeth. I must rest there before I begin my final work. When I leave that place, you will not be able to follow. Before I go, I should return some of this to you. I still have need of the great power of your soul, but I can spare you this portion.
A pulse of energy moves back along the golden cord toward you. It feels familiar, comforting, even before it contacts you. The energy washes over you, flooding you with feelings and memories you had thought long forgotten, until they settle back into the cracks of your soul. And then the tether and cord snap. Aethys's figure evaporating into dust that mingles with the endless gray expanse. Heat rushes over you, and the uncomfortable sensation of the Adra Pillar's presence cuts off. The gloom of the in-between is pierced by the light of the living world. You are back in the lighthouse, no longer dim. The luminous Adra beside you is filled with warmth and light.
I thought Aethys was too busy kicking over islands to blunt his teeth with mortals. What say? You must take something from all this idle chatter with the gods.
Aeth was more curious about me than was about him.
And you knew things he did not. Ah. For what does he listen to you, then? The gods I know are tight of lip and hard of hearing.
Your religion, mine won't shut up. He's searching his feelings and needed a mortal perspective.
I could not imagine the inner workings of a god. But then, I am not meant to. It is for mortals to flail in the darkness, I say, while gods point us toward light.
Better let us figure it out for ourselves. As you weighs your words to K winces a little. He likes the progressive nature of it though.
To be worshipped. To have others interpret your design. It is not fair, I say. For what should a god worry about such cares, when theirs is the hand on the tiller?
Are we still talking about Aethys? He pauses, blinking at you with a handful of hair pressed between his fingers.
Kara, I did not wish to burden you. These days I am having to think harder than my pampered years. You will forgive the handsome fish if he is as curious as the green god. At least Aethys has you to keep him in check. What happens when we catch up to him is Something for future Takehu to worry about.
So send us a sensation?
Scratch under the wet clay of any artist and you hatch a lifetime of fear and doubt. My boy doesn't fear the gods. He only fears what he'll compromise by living up to his potential. But isn't it easier to let sculptures represent you? Poor thing. Nothing he does could disappoint me. But that is Mother's prerogative.
Right, okay, take care level. Seville, will you stop being a pain in the buttocks? Have some more religion, alchemy, take care. So that means I got no more fucking backliners to level up. Oh, the joys! Seville! What is your problem, doggy? Doggy! Doggy! It is okay! You don't have to bark! The world is not going to blow up if you stop from barking, okay? I don't even know or care what he gets at this point. Again, don't care. Have a morning starter because I don't actually care what you get. Seville, Gonny, stop being a pesty and start being a westie. Right, so Takeru can get the party now, and that means just Rekka left. So we'll have 5 frontliners that just walk in and wreck things. Okay. Seville! Stop! Just stop! Seriously, just stop, doggy!
Why not?
And I'll get more healing done with him. Oh, well. Extra 0.05 health every 3 seconds would be helpful. Still adds up, so.
Behold, the migration of the Coral Naga. Captain, I would not interrupt your contemplation, but it is not every day I see someone commune with luminous Adra. Ikera?
If you got something to tell us.
Memphis is heading for a place called Magron's Teeth.
The jawline of the Northeastern Sea. Treacherous waters. You are well enough to travel? I do not want my captain senseless and babbling after too much revelation, Ikera.
I'll live.
We made it through Sun and Shadow. We overcame Theos. We can do this.
Yes, Paladin, that's it. You back me up. I can do this. So I don't know where this proof of being able to talk to the dead is coming from. No, was it a dead Naga I was supposed to talk to that I missed somehow? And Takehu, you're going to go, and then Rekka will come in, and I'll be the last of the people to level up. Right, so yeah, let's try over here. See if there's something back there that I missed. That would let me talk to the Naga and get it over with. Away. Takeru isn't slowed by water. That's interesting.
Troubles afoot.
I feel it.
Got him. Think
Son, three, like a fish on the hook. Be mother.
Yeah, I could not find a single dead nada to commune with. Unless it was in there, you went in a different passage, you know, you get to talk to it.
Scale-bellied cowards! I knew they'd run!
Look at our beacon. Even the Colossus couldn't destroy it. And those snakes aren't so tough now, are they?
You underestimate the dangers here before, be unwise to do so again. I think you mean good job.
Of course. The Hansanui will want to thank you personally for your help here. And she should also know what we're up against.
Okay, farewell.
Clear skies.
Clear skies. Calm seas. Oh, there's, yeah. But first we're going to change out the party. So Takehu's level 20 is gone. So yeah, we'll be back in a second to talk to Bairn to find out a laugher for you, but we're going to get rid of the person who is level 20 and get the lower level person in. That'll mean we're an entire frontline party, which is not the best of things. Right, 1919. Yeah, see, like the only 19 is Rika. Everybody else is level 20. To let Rika level up. Did the Rika just level up as I got him in the party? Okay. Intimidate and athletics. So Barbie or fighter. You have your extra attack power and have a poleaxe, why don't you? Because why not? I mean, he can still use any weapon he wants to use. There's nothing stopping him. But yay! So that's him at level 20. So I'll end the episode there. I'll go fix out the party with another backliner, and I'll be right